God, can you come see me? There's a thing.
Hey, you wanted to talk?
Yeah. What the hell is going on with the miner? I mean, I get that robotic arm was supposed to make him super productive, but keeping him out there after hours is a little too much, don't you think?
Look, it worries me too, okay?
Well, then make him stop. The guy's got serious self-respect issues. Anyone can see that. I knew giving him that prosthetic would only make things worse. Now all he wants to do is prove he's top of the class. Otherwise, Daddy Jan won't love him.
He just wants to make himself useful in a difficult time. Where's the harm in that?
See, that's the problem. This obsession of his with being useful.
Well, what would you have me do?
If you really want to help him, you'll need to get to the bottom of this insecurity of his. And that looks like something only a professional head shrinker could do.
A head shrinker? You mean I'm supposed to...
Yup. Branch yourself. What else?
But what if I can't afford that right now?
I'd advise you to make the effort. But if you really can't do it, then, well, maybe even sending the miner to the contemplation room by himself could help. Mindfulness is not exactly his strongest suit, but who knows? It might be better than nothing.
That's not such a bad idea. It's just that won't going back to all that bad shit in his life bring him down and make him lose that new zest he acquired?
He's more than just his zest. Maybe he won't work his ass off for you anymore, but he'll be a happier man. It's your call. You know where I stand.
So, heard the news? I think we might have a cure for you.
Yeah, I heard. And I want you to know I don't like it. It would be like being fed my own brother's brain.
What if I told you I'm looking for another way?
Yeah, whatever. I'm starting to think it's not the solution that's the problem. It's the fact you put us in this situation in the first place.
Looks like you have something to say to me. Please, tell me it's not true. Are we seriously going to farm a human being like it's a plant? No, you're right. It's unthinkable. Look, I know you're reluctant about talking to Lena. But isn't that what you have me for?
What do you mean?
Maybe I should talk to her. Yeah, nice try, but that's out of the question. Okay, I just wanted to help. Still, why don't I at least help you talk to her?
You could?
I could try, but I'd need more information about the moment we branched away, you and me. We need to have a clear picture of where my life took a different path and why.
How's that gonna make Lena less angry at me?
I don't know yet, but we need to start somewhere. Once you put your finger on the problem, get back to me. We'll figure it out. Promise.
So, heard the news? We might have a cure for you. Yes, I've heard, and I have a very strong opinion about it. Just because some things are possible from a medical standpoint doesn't mean they should be done. I know, but this mission is way too important to hold back now. There's Rapidium at stake, the future of our planet. The end justifies the means, huh? Listen, I'm just trying to tell you that rationalizing morally doubtful choices is a road to nowhere. Cross the line and there's no going back. Trust me, I've been there. Let's talk about Lena again. Always. Did he think it through? Yes. I have a theory I'd like to share. Hit me. I was never good enough for her. I tried my best, but... Oh, please don't tell me you're gonna indulge in self-pity. Lena was fond of us. We were good for her, at least at first. No. It must have been something that happened along the way. All done here. Should I help with this now? All done. Should I take care of this now? noticed our storage is rather full. Gotta tell ya.
This looks like a good spot to use the gravity sensor.
See me. I'd like to draw
날
your
죽는
attention
사람도
to
많아. 반갑습니다. 박보검 차오누 젠가농고 사이. 반갑습니다.
Ah, another movie. This one was actually on my pile of shame. Jeez, I packed a lot of stuff.
여기에 지나올 필요가 없었네. 이런 어떤 길인가 하고 와봤던 곳이고. 아니다, 얼마나 가치가 있었지. 이 코어가 안 보여.
There's nothing more to do here. Should I move there?
여기까지 넓어져. 매장지인 것까지는 좋은데 뚫고 갈 그게 뭐야? 모임? 여기 나무가 있는데? 모임? 진짜 식물이 있는데? 모임? 야야야 아 왜 그러니
Jeez, I packed a lot of stuff.
집에 얼른 가야겠다. 방사능 여기까지 1. 집이 많이 온대. 생각보다 멀진 않네요.
Kidding me? Fuck yeah, right.
뭐야 이거 이벤트였어? 아 진짜.
Damn it. So, did you get any interesting readings from the gravity sensor?
Yes, fascinating stuff. The gravity field distortion forms a remarkable pattern. It's not like any of the other distortions we've encountered.
Do you think it's connected to the Iteral?
Looks like everything's connected here. I told you that gravity distortions have been observed on previous missions, but the scale of this one, it's unprecedented. And it's making me wonder.
About what?
You see, logically, objects on the proximity plane shouldn't have a mass in our reality. So how could they have such a strong impact on our gravity? It could lead to some extremely revolutionary hypotheses. It's so annoying that I can't devote more time to this problem.
So, how do we proceed?
Well, it looks like we have no other way but to destroy this extraordinary phenomenon. Are you serious? How am I supposed to use the illuminator on that? No, the illuminator won't help us here. We'll need to create a counterforce that will neutralize the gravity field. It will have to be very powerful and extremely precise. I'll need some time to make the calculations. One mistake, and this whole
연구를
thing can go
해야겠다,
dangerously
그치?
wrong. I can't even imagine you making a mistake. Yes, well, you've clearly forgotten our exam in algebraic topology. I have, yeah? Yeah, we lost a whole 10 points just because of one stupid miscalculation. It haunts me to this day. Still, nice to have your trust. Just give me the time to study this case properly, and I'm sure it'll be fine. Hey, I found this. I brought it on this mission, but thought that maybe it could mean something to you too. Oh, interesting. A motivational hoodie. Motivational? More like demotivational. I only kept it because it's really comfy. Of course you did. It doesn't remind you of all that determination and ambition that fueled my academic success. Anyway, thanks. I appreciate it.
너가 좋다면 좋은 거겠지.
We should restock.
일단
Hey,
공은 좀.
I found this. I brought it on this mission, but thought that maybe it could mean something to you too.
Is that the ball from the Titan Tigers game?
That's right. I knew you'd be excited. Yeah. So many good memories linked to this one.
Yeah. They scored the last goal of the season with that ball after everyone wrote them off. Maybe it's a sign that we can make it as well. Thanks.
Hey, you wanted to talk?
Yeah. I was hoping you could explain something to me. We're in deep shit, right? It's an all-hands-on-deck situation.
Sort of.
And you, my friend, did not fit me with this state-of-the-art prosthetic arm so that I could waste my talent on any random job. Correct?
Right.
So how come you're not sending me where the real action is?
Real action?
Mining outpost is where a miner belongs. That's where I'm at my most efficient, and that's where I'm needed right now.
Initiative. I like that. You're right. We should get the most out of your expertise to mine resources faster.
I'm ready when you are. Just give me a sign.
So, heard the news? We might have a cure for you.
Yeah. Everyone's talking about it. They're saying it's a controversial idea. But this is not the time and place for being subtle, right?
좀 성격이 바뀐 것 같다, 쟤. 무서워. 아니, 의사야. 어디 의사지?
Long day, huh? Let's talk about Lena again. Always. Did you think it through? Yes. I have a theory I'd like to share. Hit me. It all started when I convinced her not to move abroad. Oh? Interesting. I remember that moment. Is this where we branched apart? Yeah. That decision defined us. Wow. But it wasn't just about moving, was it? I remember it well. It was a very specific feeling. I was jealous of her career. Jealous? Please, we always wanted her to be successful. It was never about her. I was afraid of the unknown, living in a strange land. Fear? No. We moved to college. We could have moved anywhere. Going away wasn't the problem. It was something else, and you know it. Sadness. Selling the house, our house, it made me sad. The house? Yeah. We put so much effort to prove that we could give her a good life, and now, the thought of having to start all over again. It felt like I would be losing something I worked so hard to achieve. So, you convinced her to stay? Yeah. And you agreed to go? Right. What happened after? I started working my ass off like crazy to pay the mortgage, support us both, prove it was the right decision to stay, but in the end, you had less time for her. I had no time. I was exhausted and we just grew apart. Okay. I think I've heard enough. Really? Yeah. Can't you see the pattern? You're always trying to prove something, be in control, build a big house, work overtime, go to friggin' space if nothing else works, instead of just taking the passenger seat sometimes, letting go and just enjoying the ride. You want me to enjoy the ride now? All I'm saying is you can try to trust her a little more. You're right. How can I change that? Think about it. When was the last time you asked her for something? Huh? She's a biotechnician, for crying out loud. All you need to do is ask. Tell her you need her help. For once, rely on someone else other than yourself. I can try, I guess. Good. Do it. You won't regret it.
그럼 QC 해킹을 할 필요가 없나? 한번 볼까요? 신뢰. 오. 그럼 QC 해킹 하지 말자. 그럼 저 정도만 놓고 중화 타워. 괜히 인주 배양할 필요 없지. 기술자가 개인실을 꿰찼네요.
Jan, there's an issue we need to discuss. Let's meet. Hey, what's all the fuss about the social room? Well, the TV broke. Right before we were supposed to watch the race. Are we really asking too much? Why don't you do something else? The whole point of that room is to spend time in good company.
그래 TV 고장나면 속상하긴 하지.
Speak for yourself. I really
얘는
want
진짜
to
보고
watch
싶었나
it.
봐. 과학자가 어딨지?
What's troubling you?
Well, I've been analyzing the situation thoroughly, and in light of the fact that we may all die of this abnormality in our brains, the thought of not making it back to Earth has been haunting me. To the point of obsession, I admit.
Yeah, you'll make it. We'll all make it, don't worry, okay?
Oh, please. I'm not worried for myself. There's a lot more at stake here than just our fleeting lives. Can't you see? The world will miss so much if I go too soon.
What do you mean?
my work. Everything I did in my parallel life wasn't meaningless. On the contrary, it had the potential to push space exploration to a whole new level. Really? How? You see, I developed a method of nanoparticle dispersion that proved to be stable in even the most extreme conditions. Oh, shit? Exactly. And now it breaks my heart to think that all that groundbreaking research, all that knowledge could just disappear with me, never to see the light of day. Yeah, man, you're right. We can't let the method of nano particle. We can't let it disappear. So let's do something about it. Yeah, right. But what can we do about it? I want to recreate my research here and now. Revisit my logic, backtrack my calculations, rewire the
개인적인 연구를
connections in my
하겠다.
brain, and
시간이 되면
write it all down again
허용해주지.
for posterity. And you need me to grant me the time to focus on this project and nothing else. Of course, I'd still be there to attend mission-critical tasks if the need arises, but I would appreciate if I could limit my availability as much as possible until I get this weight off my chest completely. So, you're telling me no other scientist is smart enough to come up with what you did? Are you really such a genius? Genius? You mean a nerdy guy you see in movies who wakes up in the middle of the night with a ready-made solution in his head? No, Jan. I'm a normal human being just like you. Difference is, I've burned the midnight oil more than once to find the answers I was looking for. It's no magic. But yes, I do think there's a risk no one else will ever come up with my method. And the reason I fear that is because, well, you could say, discovered it by accident. What? No shit. Yeah, but that doesn't diminish the importance of my results, does it? They say luck favors the prepared, but this time I'm gonna need more. Will you favor me as well? Fine. I'll see what I can do. Thank you. It's amazing that by trying to save your own life and altering yourself, you involuntarily unleash such a big potential for
자기 일 되니까
change
이 인간 좀
and
감성적인데?
progress. I can start working on my old research whenever you're ready.
지금 당장 연구할 수 없어. 이 사람 또 왜 여기 있지?
What do you use for filling?
Usually red lentils with tomato.
아 먹었잖아.
Hey, I found this thing that I took on the mission, and I thought that maybe it could mean something to you too.
Huh. I remember that mug.
Not bad for an amateur, right?
It's the imperfections that make it perfect. Thank you.
레나 내가 왔어. 얀에게 식물학자한테 아예 맡겨버렸네. 내 자신한테 내가 NTR 당하고 있어. 안 돼. 이건 했잖아. 더 가지지 말라고. 미련 가지지 마. 넌 이미 이혼을 했어.
God, can we talk?
So, did you talk to Lena?
Yeah, I did. It was so strange. I mean, man, you've really grown apart. It was so hard for me to keep pretending I'm you. She seemed surprised whenever I was nice to her.
Will she help?
See, that's exactly your problem. You're not even interested in how she feels. I think she's seeing someone.
그래,
You know
이혼했는데
about
그것까지 간섭하면 안
Do
되지.
you even care?
Wow, so soon. She's not wasting any time.
You're blaming her? Well, she wouldn't be fishing around if you fought for her more.
Oh, can't you just let it be? Yeah, you have no idea what really happened between us. You're just stuck in an imaginary, idealized version of my life. This is reality.
Oh yeah? Good. Because now that you've invited me into your fantastic life, I've decided to make things right.
Right? What the hell does that mean?
I was honest with her.
뭐? 우리가 다
Like in the
복제체라고
old days when
말했다고?
we had no secrets from each other. I told her the truth about, you know,
그래, 근데 이 고치려면 말해야 하긴 해.
altering thing.
Really? You told her about what I did? And how did she take it?
She was confused, of course, angry at first. But she let me explain, and in the end, she appreciated the honesty. It felt good. Having a conversation that was tough, but in the end, cleared the air and took so much off my shoulders. You should try it. I only wish I could have told her who I really am. But you didn't. Did you? No. That I didn't dare. Maybe later.
I'm guessing that means she agreed to help.
Yes. I sent her the MRI scans, Molly's autopsy results. She's getting her whole team together to analyze the data. I'm sure she'll get back to us with a better solution than Maxwell.
We'll see. Anyway, I'll take it from here.
What? You mean I won't be able to talk to her anymore?
No. Thank you, but that's it. It's not good for you, and it's not good for her. You keep saying you care so much about how she feels. Well, maybe this is a good chance to prove it.
Okay. You have a point, I guess. Just be kind to her. She's going through a lot too, you know.
얼른 자야 해. 1시야. 개졸려.
Would you like me to take care of that?
아, 그 자기 폭풍은 좀 귀찮은데. 탐침 굳이 없어도 되거든. 진짜 컴퓨터에서 왜 힘든 시간을 보내?
Another lovely day with a brave invitation.
레벨 4. 상담사를 만들 수 있겠네. 꼭 필요해. 이거 하면 넘기죠. 너무 많이 왔어. 똑같아요. 인생만 어떻게 됐나 볼까요? 엄마를 사랑하지만 의사로서 한 맹세 지켰어. 난 환자를 공평하게 치료할 거야. 그래서 아버지한테 순서를 앞당겨 달라는 거절했죠. 엄마가 돌아가셨어요. 그것 때문에. 예술가가 놀러족이 됐네. 뭐 이거 좀 이상한 사람이 들어온 것 같은데? 이게 맞나? 광물을 더 찾아야 해.
There's nothing more to do here. Should I move there?
더 많은 금속 어디서 구할 수 있을까? 금속? 광물을 구해야지. 헷갈려. 할 수 있는 건데? 한 광물지대에 여러 개의 전초기지를 설립할 수 있나? 되려나? 보기나 해볼까요? 고추다. 한번 된 곳은 안 되나 봐. 찾은 거. 뭐야? 로봇가 하나 통째로 있는데?
Our surface exploration vehicle. So this is where he landed. Damn, you look busted. Shame. Could have made good use of you.
그니까 말이야. 마음 지우고.
Awesome. Another movie.
영화를 찾은 게 문제냐고. 좋은 툴이 있나 찾아보란 말이야. 에피든 10층 매장직. 자동이 있긴 하거든. 근데 레피드 저심도. 근데 레피드 여기 가까워가지고 여기다 하는 게 나을 것 같아. 여기 굳이? 약간 지나갈 수 없겠는걸? 지나가도 상관은 없는데 얘가 어디로 있지? 가보긴 할까? 일단 집으로 돌아가야겠다.
Hey, what are those things lying around the turret? Could it be someone was trying to fix it?
누가 이걸 수리해? 우리 말고는 없는데? 일단 돌아와. 극한 방사통 다음지. 좀 멀었고.
I noticed some tools lying around the tour vehicle. Looks like someone's been tinkering with it. Wasn't you, by any chance? So what if it was? I need to stay
아,
sane somehow.
얘가 여기까지 왔구나.
Holding a heavy-duty screwdriver in my hand calms me down. Even if I know driving that screw in won't change anything.
근데 저걸 어디다 할 수 있는 게 없는데 우리? 고칠 수나 있을는지 모르겠네. 아, 맥스웰이 따주러 왔겠죠? 레나가 왔네?
Lena?
레나?
I think I've got something that can help you with your altars.
Really? What is it?
I got my hands on some tech we've been using for one of our contracts. It seems it can be modified to your needs. It's a neural implant.
What? No, Lena, I'm not a neurosurgeon, and I only have the basic equipment here.
Oh, relax, okay? It's a tiny, smart device. Inserting it is no harder than vaccinating a kid. I'll send you all the necessary instructions.
어린애처럼 부려볼까요?
Injections. I hate those.
Yeah, you always did. Good thing it won't be you who gets jabbed this time. At least not the original you. Anyway, it's take it or leave it. I have to say it wasn't easy to crack this one. And we did our best to make it as simple as we could for you.
No, wait. We? Who's we?
I consulted a colleague. He was in charge of deploying this implant for its original use. Nobody knows this tech better than him.
What was the original use?
The client was a big company operating in the private prison sector.
아니 제4호야
Like
프로그램이잖아.
applying for parole. The implant didn't just track their whereabouts. It also allowed them to control them in other ways. Regulate their levels of anxiety and such. Anyway, we think we can reprogram it to provide other brain treatments. We've worked out an initial formula based on your scan results. The implant will let us apply the formula, but also allow us to react in case anything goes wrong in the future.
Hang on a second. Are you saying you want me to implant tracking devices into my alters' heads? That means the corporation is gonna find out about them and get full access to their brains. Do you realize how vulnerable it would make them?
Look, I'm starting to think this is becoming a little bit too much about your alters. You asked for a way to cure them. I did what I could. Yes, it means coming clean to the corporation, and yes, it
얘도 좀
also
그러네
means
방법이.
giving them control. But that might actually be a good thing for you. You were never meant to command that mission. Please remember that. Don't put too much weight on your shoulders.
Easy for you to say. You're not the one who's gonna have to convince my alters to agree to it. It will be hard enough to convince me. I mean, imagine being left to the mercy of a soulless institution for whom you're just a massive inconvenience. Liability.
And you thought what? That you could grant them a long, happy life when you created them? They'd have to be brought to light sooner or later. You can't protect your alters from who they are. I'm sorry, but if you want to cure them, you'll have to expose them.
Maybe.
Just, please, whatever you do, don't trust Maxwell. I asked around some more, and the rumors are alarming. So I need to do some fact-checking before I share them with you. Why don't you follow the instructions I'll send you? Buy yourself time
아니,
and
맥스웰이 좀 많이 수상한 것도 사실입니다.
Yeah. Thanks, Lena.
근데
good luck.
맥스웰이나 레나나 방법은 비슷비슷한 것 같은데? 기초적인 임플란트죠. 임플란트 개 비싼데 근데? 몇 명 있지? 6개나 만들어야 하네. 6개 다 못 만드는데? 광물이 모자라.
Looks like talking to Lena helped find an alternative solution after all.
Yeah. I mean, the idea of that implant doesn't sound so great, but I guess Lena knows what she's doing, right?
Looks like I found an alternative treatment for you. Shit. So it is true. Your wife told you to put implants in our brains so the corporation can track us? You're not seriously thinking about it. Actually, I'm considering it. It's better than the other option. Oh, man. Oh, this is it. We're done for. I found an alternative solution to your problem. I know. The news stirred up some emotions.
근데
What are you gonna
사람을
decide?
배양해서 쓰는 건 인류 제국이나 할 짓이라고.
I'm thinking of using the implants. Anything is better than what Maxwell suggested. No denying that, brother. Have you heard? We have another way to cure you. Right. Well done. Brain implants. Talk about jumping out of the frying pan and into the
아,
fire.
어떡하라고 그럼. 아니 어떡하라고 그럼. 이것들이 이것도 싫다 저것도 싫다 하면 내가 어떡하라는 거야. 그냥 뒤지는 꼴을 봐야 한다는 거야?